Hey there, Saber.
We're here at Laborfest in Milwaukee, and we just saw Tim Walz speak. What did you think about the speech?
It was so good. It was so good. You know, Wisconsin and Minnesota, we have a lot in common. One thing we don't have in common is that in Minnesota, they elected a Democratic governor in 2010 by just a few thousand votes. And that means in Minnesota, Republicans did not break the rules. They did not smash unions. They didn't gerrymander the maps. And you've seen the results. It's a state with great, well-funded public school system. It's a state top 5 in the country for business and one of the best states for workers. And in Wisconsin, Republicans just drove us off a cliff. So we've been pulling ourselves out of that abyss for all these years. Governor Evers fighting every day to do that. And what we just heard from Tim Walz is it's kind of a manifesto about what we can do as a country, not just as upper Midwest states, to make this a state where unions thrive, workers thrive, working families thrive, kids do better, everyone does better when workers have power. He talked about how unions are the purest form of democracy because workers elect their unions to be their voice in the workplace, to get better working conditions, better wages, better benefits. He talked about how you can ensure that you can retire with dignity, how you can make sure you don't get into an accident or die on the job when you're represented by a strong union. And he talked about how Harris and Walz are going to pass the PRO Act, the Protecting the Right to Organizing Act, when they get in the White House and we send them a Democratic House and United States Senate. It's so energizing. Being here with thousands of union activists, union members, rank and file folks from Milwaukee and across Wisconsin today, hearing the roar in the crowd when we talked about what is possible in this next pro-union administration, it was just energizing. It made you feel like for all that we've been through, this massive wave of union busting, of Republican attacks on workers' rights, there is light, and it's not at the end of the tunnel. It's like 63 days away. We have a chance to make history and make life better for everyone who works for a living in this state. So I am so jazzed up. I'm so excited. And, we're ready to say union yes.